My name is Keji. I live in Ajegunle, Lagos. Life here is tough, like stone. People survive by any means they can. If your heart is not strong, the street will swallow you whole. In Ajegunle, if someone sneezes in the morning, by night the story would have traveled across 3 compounds, seasoned with enough pepper and salt. And me. My name is always on their lips. I am 19 years old. Fairly tall, with a beauty that shines like the morning sun after rain. But life has never been soft for me. My father abandoned us when I was a baby, and it was my mother alone who carried my burden. She sold puff-puff at the junction, washed people's clothes, cleaned houses, and did anything her hands could find just to put food on my table. But sickness came and took her away when I was 15. That last night in the hospital still echoes in my head like a broken radio. Her body was weak, her voice shaking, but she still held my hand tightly. Keji, this world is not pure. Men will tempt you, hunger will tempt you. But your body is your treasure. Protect it. Give it only to the man who will truly value you. Promise me. Tears blinded my eyes. I nodded like a child, swore with all my heart. That night, when Mama closed her eyes forever, my chest almost tore apart. But her words sank deep into my soul. From that day, I carried one vow: no matter what happens, I will protect myself. For years later, the same Ajegunle that watched my mother die now branded me a prostitute. Why? Because I did not hide myself. I gist with boys, laugh with them, even share plates of noodles with them at the kiosk. I have no father, no brother, so tell me why I shouldn't play with boys. To me, they are just friends. But to people watching from afar, it looked different. They complained that I didn't dress like a church girl. Sometimes I wear bum shorts, sometimes a crop top, or a small skirt that shows my legs. Not because I want to seduce anyone, but because it makes me feel bold, like I can fight this world that is always trying to break me. But the street does not see it that way. Mama Keji, who fries akara at the corner, always shakes her head when I pass and mutters, "See how she's walking like a prostitute. Her body is not even strong yet." Area boys shout insults at me like it is a greeting. "Keji, how market? Who paid for your service today?" I put on a straight face and walk past like I did not hear. But inside, my chest bleeds. Because nobody knows the secret I carry, the vow I made. Life in Ajegunle forces me to hustle. Since Mama left, I fend for myself with any honest job I can find. Fetching water for neighbors who pay me small change. Washing clothes for families who can afford to give out their laundry. Selling sachet water and soft drinks on the street. Helping at construction sites by carrying small loads or sand. Street hawking puff-puff, roasted groundnuts, and gala for shop owners who trust me. These little hustles keep me alive, though people don't see them. They don't see the pains I undergo daily just to eat and as well look good. They only see my clothes I bought with my sweat, my laughter with boys, and their sharp eyes twist my life into a lie. But what keeps me happy mostly is that even though nobody believes me, the girl they call a prostitute, I'm still pure. I am still a virgin. And that pain, that vow, shapes my life every single day. If you live in Ajegunle, you will know that the eyes of the street are sharper than a razor. People don't just see you, they oversee you. That has been my life. Everywhere I walk, mouths follow me. In the mornings, when I carry my bucket to fetch water, I hear Mama Keji and her friends whispering at the corner, "See how she swings her waist, small girl like this. Prostitute no they hide. A shower." In the afternoons, if I walk to Momopu to buy food, the boys at the junction start their insults. "Keji, how market? Who paid for your service today? They laugh loudly, like it is one big joke. Even small children don't spare me. If I pass, the girls giggle and the boys shout, "Ashawo! Ashawo!" I keep my face straight and walk like a queen, but the truth is, inside, it cuts me. Sometimes, it feels like a knife slicing through my chest. The only person who truly understands me is my best friend, Ife. One evening, we sat together on the veranda, cracking groundnuts and sipping coke. She looked at me and shook her head. "Keji, sometimes I don't understand you. This street doesn't forgive. Yet you walk with boys as if they are your brothers. People will never believe you are still a virgin." I forced a smile. If I change, they will still talk. If I cover myself from head to toe, they will say I am pretending to be holy. If I laugh with one boy, they will swear I have slept with him. They will say I don't knack him. So why should I kill myself? I will rather live my truth. I said it boldly, but my voice trembled. That night, I curled up on my small mattress and cried until my pillow was soaked. The noise was too much, the shame too heavy. But then I remembered Mama. Her voice still rings in my ear, "My daughter, protect yourself. Your body is your treasure." That promise holds me like a chain. If not for that vow, maybe I would have given up a long time ago. Yet, what frightens me most is not the gossip. It is the way some boys look at me, not like a joke anymore, but like hunters watching prey. One night at the junction, I overheard them whisper, "If she doesn't agree, we will deal with her. She will know the street no day laugh." That day, goosebumps covered my skin. I realized that this fight was not just about my name anymore, it was about my body, my life. Hunger tests a vow more than temptation. People can gossip all they want, I can ignore them. But when your stomach is empty and your pocket dry, that is when the devil comes knocking at your door. Sometimes I lie down at night with nothing in my belly. Only Gary in the cupboard. I pour it in water, stir a little, add salt. As I drink it, I ask myself, "Keji, why are you still holding on? What is the point? Nobody even believes you." But then, Mama's voice whispers again, "Protect yourself." And so, I wipe my tears and drink the Gary like it is a feast. But pressure never sleeps. The boys chase me like I am a commodity in the market. There is Jackson, everyone knows him. A Yahoo boy with a Benz, always flashing chains that shine too bright. One evening, he stopped me at the junction. "Keji baby, you're too fine. Let me change your life. I'll open a boutique for you. Just say yes, it's nothing." He spoke like he was buying a pair of shoes, not my body. I smiled faintly, but I refused. "Jackson, leave me, please. Not everything can be bought with money." He laughed, beating his chest. "You're forming. Ajegunle girls don't form. I'll get you, one way or another." I walked away, but his words followed me home like a shadow. Then there was Alex. A fine boy from the estate, skin light as milk, soft-spoken. Unlike Jackson, he played the gentleman. He would buy me shawarma, walk me home, and speak sweet words. One night, his voice broke as if he was near tears. "Keji, are you afraid of me? I could marry you. I'm not like those street boys. I love you." Love. That word nearly shattered me. My heart longed for it to feel valued, not insulted. For a moment, I wanted to believe him. But something in my spirit held me back. His eyes would not stay steady. I knew it was just another line. So I told him, "Alex, please, don't use that word if you don't mean it. I am not your toy." He hissed and said coldly, "You keep forming until hunger finishes you. One day you'll come begging." That night I cried again. Hunger knocked at my door, loneliness pressed on my chest, and boys circled me like hawks. Sometimes I wondered if I could hold this vow to the very end. But then I remembered Mama. And in the darkness, I whispered, "Mama, I will not fail you."